It was late autumn in a small town where the air smelled faintly of rain and fallen leaves. Emily and her boyfriend, Ryan, had been together for almost 3 years. They met during college. She was studying art, and he was majoring in engineering. Ryan was the quiet kind, always smiling softly, never showing much pain, even when life weighed heavy on him. One evening, as they sat together on a park bench near the lake, Ryan turned to her with a strange look in his eyes. "Let's play a game," he said. Emily laughed. "A game? Yeah. Let's see who can go the longest without seeing each other for a month. No calls, no texts, no visits. Just wait it out. The one who breaks first loses. The winner gets a surprise." She frowned, confused but amused. "That's such a weird game, Ryan." He smiled, that same gentle smile that made her heart melt. "Come on, Em, let's do it. I just want to see if we can handle a little distance." She hesitated but finally agreed. "Okay, deal, but you better have a good prize waiting for me." Ryan nodded slowly. "Oh, I will." The first week was hard. Emily kept reaching for her phone, wanting to text him about everything. Her day at work, her coffee spilling on her sketchbook, how she missed hearing his voice before bed. But she reminded herself it was just a game. By the second week, she began to worry. Ryan hadn't liked any of her posts online, and his phone went straight to voicemail when she tried to cheat and call once. She told herself maybe he was just busy, maybe he wanted to win. The third week, she couldn't sleep. She kept dreaming of him, standing somewhere far away, fading into fog. By the end of the month, she couldn't take it anymore. She decided to go see him. She didn't care about the game anymore. She missed him too much. When she arrived at Ryan's house, the front door was locked. The curtains were drawn. His car wasn't in the driveway. She knocked again and again. No answer. A neighbor across the street, Mrs. Thompson, came out holding a basket of laundry. "Oh, honey, you must be Emily." Emily turned, startled. "Yes, I am. Do you know where Ryan is?" The woman's face softened, her eyes full of pity. "Sweetheart, didn't anyone tell you? They're at the funeral home. Ryan passed away 2 days ago." Emily's heart stopped. No, that can't be. That's not funny." Mrs. Thompson shook her head sadly. "He'd been sick for a while. His parents said he didn't want anyone to know. He didn't want people to worry." Emily dropped to her knees right there on the sidewalk, her breath breaking into sobs. When she finally made it to the funeral home, her hands were trembling so badly she could barely open the door. The room was filled with soft music and the smell of flowers. And there, at the front, was Ryan. He looked peaceful, dressed in his favorite gray hoodie under a black suit jacket. His lips curved ever so slightly, as if he were still holding back one last smile. Her legs gave out and she clutched the edge of the casket, whispering, "Ryan, why didn't you tell me?" Then she saw it, a folded note resting gently on his chest, pinned to a single white rose. Her shaking fingers picked it up. It was his handwriting. The note. "Hey Em, if you're reading this, it means you won the game. You waited for me. You came back. And I'm so sorry that your prize is this. I didn't tell you about my illness because I didn't want to see you cry. I didn't want you to spend your days worrying over someone who couldn't stay. I wanted our last moments together to be filled with laughter, not hospitals and pity. The truth is, I was already running out of time when we made that deal. The game was my way of saying goodbye without saying it. I wanted to know if your heart would still find its way back to me, even when I wasn't there to remind it where home was. Now you've proven it does. Don't hate me for leaving like this. Don't lock yourself away. I'll still be around, maybe in the rain you love so much, or the wind that touches your hair when you paint. That's me, still trying to reach you. You made my dare, Em. Now I'm not by your side anymore, but I'm always in your heart. Love always, Ryan." Emily pressed the note to her chest and cried until she couldn't breathe. Every word felt like a piece of him. His kindness, his warmth, his quiet way of loving her, even when he knew he was slipping away. That night, she went back to the lake where they'd first played the game. The bench was still there. She sat down and whispered into the cold night air, "I win, Ryan, but I'd give up the prize just to have you back." The wind rustled the trees gently, and for a moment, she could have sworn she heard his voice, soft and close. "You already have me, Em.